UPR pre-sessions are a unique project started by UPR Info in 2012. It aims to bring together in Geneva permanent missions, national human rights institutions, and civil society organizations to discuss the human rights situations of states prior to the Universal Periodic Review. The UPR pre-sessions are the missing link between NGO submissions and the UPR recommendations. They address the needs of information for all actors of the Universal Periodic Review. Pre-sessions are held 3 times per year in Geneva, Switzerland. Each individual series is held approximately 1 to 2 months before the Universal Periodic Review. During these pre-sessions, a 1-hour meeting is organized for each state that will be reviewed in the subsequent UPR session. During the meeting, civil society organizations take the floor to share with permanent missions their assessments of the human rights situations on the ground. Each series of pre-sessions allows approximately 70 NGOs to take the floor before 25 to 30 diplomats interested in improving human rights. The pre-sessions offer delegations from the permanent missions the opportunity to learn about the actual status of implementation of recommendations they made during the previous cycle. They save permanent missions time by helping them identify the key issues and recommendations regarding a particular state under review. The permanent missions will then use this information in preparing their statements. The pre-sessions also facilitate dialogue between the state under review and its national civil society.
Because of the value of dialogue, we think it is necessary to have discussions and be open to observations from any quarter which may be interested in the business of the UPR. It gives us an opportunity to hear our own civil society as it communicates its views to the Geneva community about the report.
For NGOs, the pre-sessions enable them to meet several delegations from all the regions at once. It also gives them the opportunity to share their assessments of the human rights situation, the progress accomplished, and the challenges faced by the government to implement the recommendations.
Well, I think participating in the pre-sessions gives us an opportunity to get our concerns known to a wider group of people at an earlier time frame. When we participated in 2009 in the UPR for the first time, of course, getting our message out to the foreign missions was a challenge in the sense that they could only see it once it came onto the website. Here is an opportunity, as the name says, a pre-session, to be able to alert people much earlier as to what are the concerns for the state under review.
The pre-sessions have quickly become an integral part of the UPR and are considered by all actors as necessary and essential to the overall UPR process.
This has been a most useful opportunity to come and to meet and to advance the concerns that we have, share the concerns, and to be able to speak with people whom we might otherwise have not been able to have contact with.